Let's go look at some blood and gore. Okay, keep in mind, okay? This is Fangoria, okay? There's going to be... Exactly. There's going to be blood and guts and zombies and... I don't know. Something weird. I just want to see if there's any kind of news, you know? So let's see. What do we got? You can read Volume 1, Issue number 70 of Fangoria right now. That's a new tab for me. Power Tool Cheerleaders versus the boy band of the Screeching Dead. That's the actual title, chat. We have to click on that. Okay, let's say that again. Power Tool Cheerleaders versus the boy band of the Screeching Dead. Somebody put this together, okay? Just the title alone is pretty inventive, okay? That is something new. I have never heard it, okay? Not like this. Not like this. Ed Harley. Yeah. I like Pumpkinhead. That's pretty good. They're rebooting that. Resident Evil 2 remake has sold 10 million copies. Chat. This is why they keep making remakes. They remade this and made 10 million, sold 10 million copies. Times that by like, what was it, 40 or 60 bucks? That's a lot of money. So, are you part of the problem or part of the solution? That's the thing, chat. Just saying. Let's say, all right, Pumpkinhead. Nice. Friday the 13th, the series. I know, you ever like going through old magazines and seeing what like weird old ads they had? The grandpa has a mustache. Nope. Well, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? He didn't shave that week. I mean, you know, that's the least of their problems. Dude, an ad for Return of the Living Dead Part 2. That amazes me right there. That was worth opening this up for. Dude, it's cool. You know, it's like, hey, look. It's a thing. San Diego Comic-Con. See, this is what IGN should have been covering. You know? Super awesome, they live kind of goofy toys. This thing is amazing. Where do I get that? $35. Available at Mondo booth. Anybody at the Mondo booth, I'll give you $35 if you pick this up. Look, and they were even clever. They're like, look, Mondo is your god. That's clever. If you guys saw this in a store, you'd buy it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle co-creator Kevin Eastman excited for Seth Rogen's vision of franchise. Seth Rogen's vision of the franchise. Holy shit. Seth Rogen has a vision for the franchise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I can't imagine that being fun. This looks like somebody trying to be Dracula. Like, what's with the goofy grin? Like, I feel like Adam Sandler dressed up as Dracula for Halloween. All right. This one looks a little bit better. This one's like he's really saying he don't drink wine. I said I don't drink wine. Damn it.
Looks like he knows a secret about you.
Don't. That is kind of weird though. That is a good expression. That's like he walked in on you doing something and now he's gonna hold it over you. You know, like you know you just got he caught you, and he's like, that's the I'm gonna blackmail you face. You know, this is like you are gonna owe me big if for me keeping my mouth shut. You know, that's that face. Maybe that's the problem I got with it. Why do they still make E.T. toys? I got a question. With the exception of those who grew up in the era, if you're like under 20, are you like, bro, We need new E.T. toys, bro. Come on. Got a phone home, bro. You know, that kind of thing. I have never met anyone under 20 who is like, E.T. I need that guy's grotesque elongated neck in my toy collection. And that weird finger that only a proctologist could love. The Jonah Jameson, I can never, it's like a tongue twister. Come on, Stanley, please. The guy who played this character in those Spider-Man movies was awesome. That was like perfect casting. Because growing up, reading that guy in that comic book, when he was in those Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, I was like, that's the guy. That's him. That's perfect casting. Perfect. It was J.K. Simmons, right? That guy was amazing. Funko-ween. It's starting to happen, chat. Halloween's coming up. See, what I like about Halloween, right? I get to just walk around. People don't bother me. You know? It's like the same thing with the pumpkin. Nobody bothers you when it's Halloween. You can act weird. You can look weird. People are like, oh, you're getting into the holiday spirit, aren't you? Yes. Those fangs look really good on you. I'm glad you wore them to work today. You know, people don't, you know. No, because the rest of the year, I got to tell people I got like, you know, this dental abnormality where my canines are extra large, you know. And then, you know, if you push it, then you can be like, look, it's kind of a very sensitive topic, you know. And then they're like, oh, well, you know, I know. And then you get recommendations for all these everybody knows the best dentist. I know this dentist that could probably help you with those. You could file them down. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, I'm just going to try to accept who I am and not alter myself for society. You know, that kind of thing. And then I've learned that in 2022, you can have an emotional outburst and people will be ever so apologetic. Don't make fun of my teeth. Why? My whole life, I've just been trying to be me. You know, and you go, you know, work at getting an Emmy. You throw yourself on the floor, cry a lot, throw a tantrum, and then people will be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I am quite the opposite. If people throw a tantrum in front of me, I'm just like, fuck yourself. Get back to me when you're stable, you know? When your emotions subside from the rip current that is your life, just get back to me and then we can discuss this in a reasonable fashion. Right now, I can't deal with you and nobody else wants to as well. Yeah. But that's just me. I have a very short tolerance for that kind of stuff. Elvira. Okay, here's the thing. We got to talk about Elvira for a second. She's possibly a vampire. Because when I went to bed 30 years ago, she looked good. Okay? When I woke up 30 years later, I didn't expect her to look good. She looks great. There's something going on there. Vampire. Confirmed. So, Tom Cruise, Keanu Reeves, Cassandra Peterson. Vampires. In my opinion. Vampire. Allegedly. And the meme becomes a toy. A pretty terrible toy. I gotta tell you, I like some of the Funko Pops, okay? But sometimes they do not work for me, okay? You know that scene in The Simpsons where Homer is just slowly disappears into the hedges? It became very meme-worthy. And then they're like, well, let's start making memes into toys. And here we are. Because, not for nothing, nobody else on the planet would have made this otherwise. You know? Glows in the dark. There used to be a really, really old one, like from the 60s, that glowed in the dark, which goes for a small fortune. Right? And if you've ever seen this, there's like 3 notes in this movie for the score. And it's just, dun, 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 over and over again. Dun, dun, dun. Like those 3 notes. Constantly. Dun, dun, dun. Like, and this was pre-John Williams. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So, minimalist scores have been happening forever. Just saying. That's freaking Beetlejuice. It's Beetlejuice. I said it 3 times, still didn't show up. Dude, okay. They're like weird little tikis. Hold up. Weird little tikis. Beetlejuice, Adam Maitland, 20-ounce geeky tiki mug. I don't know if I need a geeky tiki mug, but it looks pretty cool. I would break it. These are the kind of drinkware you have in your home that when people come by and you're like, oh, here's a cup for your beverage, and you give them this, you will know exactly whether you're going to get along with them or not. Fresh into your home, you don't even know these people. You put these out, you know who you're going to get along with, you know? Just saying.